Lions basketball on WSLM 97.9 FM. Buckle in for exciting high school basketball action here on WSLM.
All right, welcome in. This is Jason Pepmeier along with Richie Collins, live from Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, as we bring you live boys basketball varsity action tonight as the Salem Lions welcome in the Mitchell Bluejackets. So, Richie, welcome in. Appreciate you. Know you've had a busy day, so appreciate you coming in and helping us out again tonight.
Glad to be here. Enjoy it. Look forward to it.
Absolutely. Hopefully a game we can be competitive in. Last time the Lions played was last Saturday night against the Henryville Hornets, and not a lot to say about that game. Richie just didn't play real well and got run out of there pretty good last Saturday night. So hopefully a better showing here tonight. Mitchell comes in with a 1-4 record. They've lost to Springs Valley, lost to Bloomfield, lost to Eastern Green, and lost to Linton. Last night they lost to Linton by actually 34 points. I think Linton's pretty good this year. And then they did beat Crawford County earlier this year. So Mitchell comes in 1-4. Lions come in with an 0-3, Richie?
I believe that's right.
Yeah, 0-3 record loss so far to West Washington, Brownstown, and Henryville. So this game tonight, and then we come back next Tuesday night, this coming Tuesday night at New Washington. And then next weekend, Richie, will be the county attorney. Lions open up against Borden. And then we'll either play the first game Friday night, and then they'll either play the 6 or 7:30 game on Saturday night, depending on how we do Friday.
Yep, hopefully we can do well, and hopefully we can get a win tonight. Last Saturday night, I think it's just a lopsided. Henryville played as best they can play, and we just didn't do much of anything. Just really struggled all night. Hopefully we can turn it around tonight.
Yeah, didn't really show up too much last weekend, and they got some injury problems tonight. I talked to Coach Malloy a little bit, and I know Kellen Humphreys done something to his ankle. Parker Boulay, Parker's not got a lot of minutes this year, but Parker's done something to his shoulder, and Coach told me he thinks he might be out for the season. So, and then I didn't realize, but the other boy, I can't think of his name, Wyatt Chastain hurt his knee earlier in the year, I guess. He's out for most of the year, too, as well.
He hurt his in, I believe, it's summer ball.
Yeah, summer ball. So, yeah, we've got some injuries. I would assume, I don't know what the starting lineup is as of yet, but I would assume maybe Cheatwood might step in there for Kellen. I don't know what the plan is, but hopefully sticking this thing early. Be good to get a win, Richie, as we head into the Christmas holiday, head into the holiday tourney next week. Got a couple games here tonight against Mitchell, and then hopefully at New Wash on Tuesday we can compete in. Did we play these guys over the summer? Do you remember?
We did. That's actually, I believe that might be the game that Wyatt hurt his knee.
Oh, okay.
And we played really well against them. These are two winnable games.
Yeah.
You know, we just, of course, like Saturday night, we thought it was too, but you just don't know. These are high school kids. Every team has their night. That night wasn't ours.
So. Just don't know how they're going to come out. So maybe tonight will be different. I know they were a little embarrassed last weekend, and hopefully tonight will be different. Hopefully they'll come out ready to go and ready to get a win and get on the right side of the win column tonight. We haven't done that yet this year, and hopefully this will be a time we can do this. And then Tuesday night at New Wash, be on the air around 7:15 again. JV will be a 6 o'clock start. And then the early game on next Friday, like I said, for the holiday tourney, will be the 6 o'clock game at West Washington against the Borden Braves. So that'll be another tough one as Duck Nash brings his team in to play us next Friday night at Campbellsburg. So once again, you're listening to 97.9 WSLM. We are a few minutes from starting lineups and national anthem with Richie Collins. This is Jason Pepmeier. We're going to bring you Mitchell versus Salem in high school action tonight. I know a lot of you are also interested in the Hoosiers tonight, so maybe watching them on TV and listening to us on the radio. Hopefully the Hoosiers can play well, and hopefully the Lions can as well. So we'll be right back here with you on our pregame show. And after we hear a few words from our sponsors, be right back here with you on WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Ho, 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 this is Jalen Orr.
Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Remember when you had your birthday party at McDonald's, playing with your family and friends, enjoying cake and that one-of-a-kind McDonald's food and drinks? If you're looking for a fun and safe place to have a party for your children or grandchildren, look no further. Party time is back at McDonald's, right here in Salem, Mitchell, and West Baden. That's right, hosted birthday parties are back, baby. Call event coordinator Renee Lewis at 812-788-0126 to schedule your birthday for Salem, Mitchell, or West Baden today. The party includes food and drink for up to 10 guests, with your choice of white or chocolate cake, ice cream for each child, a gift for the birthday boy or girl, goodie bags for each child, and a festive decorated party area. Parties at Salem allow children to play, while the McDonald's in Mitchell and West Baden will feature age-appropriate games. Let McDonald's make your child's next birthday party stress-free for you and fun for them. Call Renee at 812-788-0126 today and get your next party on the schedule at McDonald's.
All right, back here with you once again at Salem High School, Brooks Memorial Gymnasium, as the Mitchell Bluejackets have come into town tonight to take on your Salem Lions. Mitchell coming in 1-4, and the Lions coming in at 0-3, so both teams off to a slow start. And Mitchell got a win earlier this year against Crawford County, I think it was last weekend, and Lions still looking for their first one. Hopefully get one tonight. Mitchell's going to be led by Ben Seitsinger. It's going to be 6-1 and a forward. We've got Coach Malloy's scouting report here, and then Ben's at the top of the report. Him and Brendan Tolliver, and then Cale England, 6'2", and a junior. They got a little bit of size, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", so Ben's an awful good baseball player. I'm assuming he's probably got some skill in the basketball court as well.
Probably does, yeah. He's a bad referee all over, and umpires, and yeah, hopefully we can compete well. There seems like everything we face, we're always outmatched in size. We're not feeding our kids something, or they're not drinking the right stuff or something. I'm not sure what it is. We have a lot of short parents.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Didn't get any height from me, so who knows.
But, not a huge size advantage for them. They've got 6'1", 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", so we're about 6 foot across the board. So not a huge discrepancy, but they're pretty good size discrepancy, usually against us. So hopefully, I know last year we played in that old gym over there. I forget what that place is called over there. They run us out pretty good over there last year.
They couldn't miss it.
They could. They lost a lot, though. They lost a lot of kids.
A lot of seniors.
Yeah, a lot of seniors. So, and Lions, of course, have 6 seniors this year, but only 4 will be dressed out tonight with Kellen and Parker Boulay are both on the shelf with injuries. So hopefully maybe get Holden going a little bit, and Tuck and some of these kids that need to go out and score more are just going to have to. And then Jaden as well. Jaden scored the ball, and he's got to look to score as well tonight.
Yep, that's what we talked about the girls' game last night. You can't win if you don't put the ball through the hoop, and just hope our kids can shoot better and just execute better. It seemed like last Saturday night they just weren't executing, weren't setting good screens. Just the offense just wasn't flowing. I don't know, it's like they weren't into it or something.
It was just, it got away from us early, and then it got real bad in that fourth quarter, and they hit a bunch of threes. And
give credit to Henryville.
Yeah, exactly.
They played well.
Yeah. And the scary thing about that is Charlestown come back and beat Henryville that following Tuesday night. So not a good showing for the Lions. And Coach Boyd talked about that. It just shows kind of how far we've got to go to get competitive in some of these games. And hopefully, the big thing is right now, get better every night. Not always going to end up in a W, but we got some games coming up here before Christmas that we feel like we should be able to compete in with Hayden and Justin and Holden and some of these kids that score the ball a little bit. Jaden, we got some options. Just got to get some confidence and should be more confident at home, and hopefully tonight they'll show it and get some points on the board.
Just play hard, compete, and leave it all on the floor. Like you said last Saturday night, it's their last year for the seniors.
Yeah.
Just give it your all, do your best, and that's all you can ask.
That's one thing that it's hard for kids to understand. When you play that last game, that's it. I mean, that's it. There's no more playing in front of the crowds, your parents, your grandparents, your friends. And it goes in a hurry. You think it's going to last forever, and you blink and it's over. And at some point it'll click with them. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later, and they can understand what's kind of at stake here and get this thing turned around. And then winning winning cures a lot, Richie, as we talked about before. So just win a couple games, and then people be a lot happier. So, once again, you're listening to 97.9 WSLM in Salem. We got Mitchell in town tonight for boys varsity action as the Lions take on the Mitchell Bluejackets. We're about a minute and a half from national anthem and starting lineups. Going to hear a few more words from our sponsors. We'll be back here with you with the starting lineup live from Salem High School.
Ho, ho, ho! This is Jalen Horn. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
MPP of Campbellsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Campbellsburg or check them out online at nppinnovation.com. NPP of Campbellsburg says good luck to all of our 3 county teams, Salem, East Washington, and West Washington.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
Okay, back here to with you live at Brooks Memorial Gymnasium as the national anthem has been played. We're ready for starting lineups as we're getting ready to bring you boys varsity basketball action. It's a blue jacket, easy for me to say, in town. So starters here real quick, Richie, and see how we do here. First starter for Mitchell. Number 2, Austin Mosier. Irwin, number 3. Fightinger, number 10, is a junior. And Brendan Tolliver rounds out the starting lineup for the Mitchell Bluejackets.
Hey. I'll give it back.
Justin Stevenson, 6'1", and a senior, number 4. Cheatwood, number 13, junior, one at the other guard position. Caleb Tucker, number 15, and the other one at guard, senior, 6 foot and a senior. 6 foot and a senior, number 30, Holden Collins, be the 4th guard in the lineup. And 6 foot the senior, number 11, Hayden Bowman, rounds out starting lineups for your Salem Lions. I don't like how they got their roster, but they didn't consult me, Richie, so that's just the way it goes.
I know. It's
A little confusing. I think you'd have your numbers first, but hey, what do I know?
Cornfield County boys, still a little bit tough to read.
Yeah, can't read numbers, can we?
No.
Numbers are not in numerical order, so we're all jacked up. All right, I think we're ready here. Let's get this thing going. England going to jump for Mitchell against number 4, Justin Stevenson. Mitchell's got the ball, getting ready to throw it up, get this thing rolling. Up and controlled by Stevenson, but Beisinger gets it for the that's over back.
Oh, that's over,
sure
yes, it is.
Sure was. Turnover on the Blue Jackets. Beisinger had it and then threw it back to the guard, and it he was not over. Yeah, backing over back. Yep. Then Cheatwood breaks the timeline for the Lions. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson way out on the left wing. Holding Collins out by the volleyball line over to Jaden Cheatwood on the right wing. Cheatwood over to Tuck. Tuck over to Holden Collins, left wing, 3 on the way. Gets it, rebound to 21 for Mitchell. That's going to be England. Osier over to England. England down to Sidefinger down low up, and easy one for Ben Sidefinger. First 2 points tonight for Mitchell. Pretty athletic, Richie.
Yep.
Playing in the long sleeves tonight. Stevenson on the left wing. On the dribble. Looking to go. To Justin shoots. Misses. Rebound to 21. England goes way up top. There's going to be a turnover again on Mitchell. Trying to find Tolliver there on the leak out and threw it over his head. It's going to be a turnover. Going to be Salem basketball.
That's glad to at least see Stevenson go to the basket.
Yeah.
And at least,
Yeah, maybe get him looking to score a little bit more. Cheatwood, a little full-court pressure here by Mitchell. Cheatwood to Bowman. Now we got numbers 3 on 2. Hayden gets tied up and travels.
waited too late to pass it.
Yep. That holding in the corner. And
Tucker.
Tucker in the other corner, yep.
Rise up.
Yep. Irwin inbounds to Osier for the Blue Jackets. Osier over to Oliver. Oliver back to Oliver on the right wing. Back to Mosier. Mosier down low. Shot up and no good. Rebound for to Tucker for the Lions. Tuck. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Cheatwood way up top. 2-0 Mitchell. We're a minute and a half into the game. Bowman. Over to Holden Collins. Holden over to Cheatwood. Cheatwood on the right wing. Back to Tucker. That's on the left wing. Back to Holden Collins. Holden on the dribble. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Cheatwood. Cheatwood 3 left corner. That's it. Rebound Holden Collins. And he fumbled it. Nice job there by Holden, but just kind of fumbled it away. England pulls out there for the Blue Jackets. Over to Mosier. 3 left corner. Way off the mark. Rebound to Justin Stevenson. Justin's running.
Got up for that one.
Yep. Justin Cheatwood way up top by the volleyball line. Mitchell 2, Salem nothing. 5:50 to go first quarter.
Good shot.
Yep, Stevenson to Tuck. Tuck going to look to score. Goes up, missed it. Rebound to Sidefinger for the Blue Jackets. Up to Mosier. Mosier finds 23. That's going to be Tolliver for an easy bucket and 4-0 Mitchell. Good look there. Finds me a bucket. Seawood. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson down low to Hayden Bowman. Bowman. Crossover. Back to Holden Collins. Back to Cheatwood, right wing. Everything kind of around the perimeter, Richie.
Moving well, just not getting shots.
Yeah. Impatient. 3 minutes in, still no score for the Lions. Bowman throws it away. Crazy.
No look pass.
Yep. Number 3 goes up and gets it. That's going to be Dawson Irwin for the Blue Jackets. And we got timeout here for Salem. We're going to take it with them. We are 6-0 Mitchell, 3 minutes into the game here on WSLM.
Manufacturing engineer. Actively participate in the development of new products, product improvements, and assist in the resolution of technical manufacturing problems for a major producer of sintered metal components. Employer GKN Sinter Metals LLC. Location Salem, Indiana. Domestic travel required. To apply, mail resume, no calls or emails, to Shaw at 1670 Opdyke Court, Auburn Hills, Michigan, 48326.
Okay, back here with you live on WSLM. Quick start for Mitchell. Line's down 6-0. Hayden Bowman subbed out here for Rising. Yep. Stevenson. Back to Rising on the left wing, way up top. Rising looking to drive. Does take about a 14-footer. Missed it. Good shot there by Rising. Rebound to Mosier for the Blue Jackets. Mosier breaks the timeline. Over to Tolliver. Tolliver over to Irwin on left wing. Irwin back to Tolliver. Back to Mosier way up top. Mitchell looking at something, set something up here. Tolliver. Back to Mosier way up by the volleyball line.
Been like a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, kind of a matchup.
Aren't we?
Yeah, kind of a matchup. 23 is a nice looking drive there. Missed it. Rebound to Justin Stevenson. That was Tolliver for Mitchell. Missed about a 15-footer. Rebound Justin Stevenson. Break the timeline. Justin up Rising. Go on the right wing. All screen from Tuck. Back to Cheatwood. Jaden Cheatwood. Over to Holden Collins. Left wing. Holden back to Justin Stevenson. Back to Jaden Cheatwood. Right wing. For 3:55 to go first quarter. Mitchell 6, Salem 0. Stevenson way up top. Behind the back. Dumps down low to Cheatwood. Cheatwood back to Stevenson. Back to Tuck. Takes the 3, nothing there. Back to Stevenson. Looking to drive, nothing there. Back to Tuck. Shot fake, nothing. And back to Rising. And he travels. There'll be a turnover there on the line. Somebody's got to shoot the basketball. Somebody's got to shoot the basketball, Richie.
Hate to be negative Nelly, but we're starting Saturday, and I hope we don't.
Just got to shoot the ball. Somebody's got to step up and shoot the basketball. Tolliver over to Mosier. Mosier back to Tolliver, right wing. Irwin, three-pointer, and got it from the right-hand wing.
I don't like this. I know the girls, everybody does it. I'm not a coach, but the defense, they're just chasing back and forth.
Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Over to Stevenson. Justin down low to Tuck, and it's thrown away. Thrown out there by England for the Blue Jackets. Up to Irwin. Down to Sightsinger. Ben's going to go up and missed it. Rebound. Number 2, Mosier for the Blue Jackets. Up and in.
We've got guys standing just watching, not blocking out or anything.
Yep. Mitchell 11, Salem 0. 2:40 to go. 2:45 to go first quarter. Rising. A turnover. Just dribbled it out of bounds.
That's on the line.
Yep, dribbled it out of bounds. Here we're going to go to Les Bowles. Going to check in here. Les checking in for Noah Rising.
No, I've seen more players do that this year, step on the sideline out of bounds. A lot of the girls team.
Yep.
Not aware of your
surroundings, though. Mosier. Way up top, guarded by Cheatwood. Over to Irwin. Irwin, who traveled, sure did. Going to be a turnover there on England for Mitchell. Number 1 checking in for the Blue Jackets. That's going to be Pridemore. And number 11 going to be Schultz. Trying to get there.
We need to try to at least just get the line, shoot a free throw or something, give it a chance to make a bucket.
Get a bucket. You're down to 2.5 minutes. No points left yet for the Lions. Tucker. Up over to Cheatwood, way up top. Cheatwood over to Justin Stevenson, left wing. Down to Les Bowles. Les turns and looks to Tuck. Tuck traveled. Sure did. Better turnover. Now we're pressing. Putting extra pressure on ourselves, I think, to try to get score here. Pridemore breaks the timeline for Mitchell over to Tolliver. Back to Pridemore. We're down to 2 minutes to go first quarter. He traveled, sure did. It's going to be a travel on Schultz. Good look there. He just kind of stumbled and got an unforced turnover. Mitchell 11, Salem 0, 1:58 to go first quarter. Big Cheatwood breaks the timeline for the Lions. Ball screen from Tuck. Cheatwood. Line goes up and got it and a block.
Finally.
Yep, finally broke the seal. Jaden can do that. Jaden thinks he's got a scorer's mentality. He needs to put the score a little bit more.
We need to dribble, drive more, and then look to kick out, too. When we get in the lane, a lot of times we start head down.
Yeah, it's kind of passing around the perimeter. I'm finding a lot. Cheatwood with the N1 and got it. Mitchell 11, Salem 3, minute 48 to go first quarter. Pridemore with the ball for the Blue Jackets. Breaks the timeline. Over to Irwin. Back to Tolliver. Back to Pridemore. Underneath to Schultz. Schultz throws it away again. He touched the ball twice and turned it over twice.
Maybe he'll keep touching the ball.
Yeah, Jaden Cheatwood. Ball straight from Tuck. Cheatwood about a 14-footer. Air ball, rebound to Tolliver for the Blue Jackets. Tolliver. Up to Irwin. Irwin three-pointer. Got it.
I say we bring the best out of everybody, Jake.
We seem to, don't we?
We do. People play their best game.
Yep. Dawson Irwin with 3 for the Blue Jackets. 14-3 Mitchell. Minute to go first quarter. Holden Collins. Down to Stevenson on the post. Justin. Left Bowles, 3 right wing. Got it. Nice shot there by left.
I'd like to see Justin try to take that post out, so he can jump and get up over it. That's a good shot by left.
Mitchell 14, Salem 6. 45 seconds to go first quarter. Pridemore. Over to Irwin, back to Pridemore. Looks like they're going to try to hold for one here, Richie.
Yes, 14-6, 38 seconds.
Tolliver. Over to Pridemore. Pridemore back to Tolliver. Tolliver back to Pridemore. Got to 25 seconds. Over to Irwin. Back to Tolliver, way up top. Got to 20 seconds. Hold for one shot. Well, short. It's a quick quarter. There's one foul called. Pridemore down to 13. Their coach telling them to round. Schultz. Over back to Pridemore. Down to Tolliver. Wide open 3 left wing. Knocked it down. Holden Collins. Cheatwood three-quarter court. And almost hit it, but missed it. Mitchell 17, Salem 6. Into the first quarter. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Pepmeier, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discounted savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6,000 American qualified Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Back here with you live at Salem High School. 17-6 Mitchell after one quarter. Richie's got our first quarter stats.
Irwin has 2. Irwin has, he has 2. Sightsinger has 8. Tolliver has 5. And Schultz has 2. For Salem, it's Cheatwood has 3, and Les Bowles with 3. So we got to stop Sightsinger. I mean, for Irwin, he's got 8 points.
Irwin's got 8, yeah.
So they've missed a lot of shots, had a lot of turnovers too. Hopefully we'll get something going here in a second.
Get something going. Justin Stevenson breaks the timeline for the Lions. Stevenson. Hayden Bowman. Holden Collins up top. Holden back to Tuck. Back to Stevenson way up top. Didn't get anything out of that set, Richie. Trying to get Holden for a 3, and they kind of knew what was coming, look like. Bowman. Dribble drive. Goes up. Gets fouled. No call. Rebound to 23. Tolliver for the Blue Jackets. They're running. Tolliver. Pridemore. 3. Missed it. Rebound Holden Collins. Stevenson breaks the timeline. Stevenson. Over to Holden Collins. All screen here by Les Bowles. Pridemore all over Holden. On the left. Left over to Tuck. Tuck over to Justin Stevenson. Justin, dribble drive. Over to left. 7 minutes to go first half. Mitchell 17, Salem 6. Les Bowles over to Hayden Bowman. Hayden back to Stevenson. Back to left. Back to Tuck. Backdoor cut by Holden. Holden about an 8-footer. Rimmed it. Missed it. Rebound. Hayden Bowman out to Justin Stevenson. Justin to Tuck. Tuck. First dribble. Goes up strong. And missed it, but gets fouled. It's a strong move there by Tucker.
Can't get shots at the ball tonight, though.
Nothing going in, is it? .6:45 to go, first quarter. Mitchell 17, Salem 6. Head Tucker to the line with 2 shots.
As a coach, it's frustrating because you can't do anything about that. You can't get
nope, yeah, can't get him to fall. Hold on to a good look. Just rimmed it. Tucker, first free throw's good. Cheatwood checking back in for the Lions, in for Holden Collins. 22 in the ball game for the Blue Jackets. And that's going to be Robinson. Second one up for Tucker, and missed that one. Rebound to Mitchell. Looks like Schultz is going to dig that out there for him.
Or press, maybe.
Yep. Oliver. Back to Robinson. Robinson back to Oliver way up top. Over to 2. Who's number 2? That's going to be Mosier, excuse me.
Kind of glad we switched back to man-to-man.
Yeah.
Chasing around that front wasn't getting anywhere.
Yeah, Mosier up top. Quick look there to Culver underneath, and he missed it. We got his own rebound, went back up. Mitchell 19, Salem 7. 6 minutes to go first half. Keywood. Tuck. Down right baseline. Tucker underneath. And going to be a foul there on 11. That's going to be on Schultz for Mitchell.
What's left up down there? That's
just the second foul called on the night. That's 2 on Mitchell. We don't have a foul call on us yet. Number 3
says if you don't get a foul called, you're not playing defense.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not sure.
Third foul on Mitchell. Yeah, we don't have any fouls yet. I don't know if we're getting after it too well defensively. Cheatwood. Into Stevenson. Back to Cheatwood. 3, right corner. Rimmed it. Rebound Hayden Bowman. Hayden goes up and got that one. Boy, Hayden, they got up and got that one. We got it put back in. Mitchell 19, Salem 9. A foul there on Justin Stevenson. Tried to kind of back step in from behind, and the official didn't like it, and he called it. The first foul of the night on Stevenson, and the first foul on the line.
Yeah, they're at 19-9. They're starting to get still like out of hand. Cut it back to 8, 7.
Yep.
We'll lead it.
Yep, we'll leave it early. Side finger checking back in for the Blue Jackets.
I need time to turn this thing around.
Irwin inbounding to Robinson. Up top. Robinson's a freshman. Over to Mosier. Mosier up top. Started by Cheatwood. 5:45 to go first half. Mitchell 19, Salem 9. Mosier still up top. Guarded by Cheatwood. Up by the volleyball line. Just kind of dribbling. Not getting the count. Irwin. Right wing. Back to Mosier. Mosier. Mosier looking to take Cheatwood one-on-one. Does. Dumps it down low. Easy bucket there for 21. That's going to be England for the Mitchell Blue Jackets. Cale England. Hayden Bowman, 3, right wing. Missed it. Rebound to Robinson, the freshman for Mitchell. Gets it out of there to England. Back to Mosier. Mosier breaks the timeline. Back to England. England over to Irwin. He's going to take a 3 left wing. Knocks it down.
Got to guard him. He's the one scoring all the points.
The ball's in. He can't call timeout now. That's terrible. We had the ball almost half court and they called timeout. Mitchell. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM Salem.
Dear Santa, I hope you are having a good day in the North Pole. Is it cold all the time there? Is that why our teacher is so rosy? My mom says I'm a good helper, but you didn't come last year. Was my kidney broken? I just really hope this year when I wake up, I'm gonna see that you came to my house too.
Donate and help the Marines deliver hope to a child in need.
Do you dread the alarm clock? Do you feel like you haven't slept when you hit the snooze? Do others complain about your snoring? Treating adults, children, and teens, Dr. Emily Servant with Schneck Sleep Medicine is specially trained to help you get the most restful sleep possible. Snoring, restless legs, sleep apnea, night terrors, insomnia, all common signs of a sleep disorder. If you think you have a sleep problem, talk to your physician about a referral to Schneck Sleep Medicine. Schneck Sleep Medicine. SchneckMed.org.
Okay, back here with you live at Bristol Memorial Gymnasium. 4:54 to go to the first half. It's Mitchell 24, Salem 9, Richie.
Yeah, we're just struggling tonight a little bit, but Irwin from Mitchell, I think I've got him at 3 of 3 for the three-point line, so I need to get somebody on him to keep him outside.
Yeah, JD does a nice job with the stats. I got him up there with 11 points. Yeah, you're right, 3 for 3 from the outside. Steve Wood over to Stevenson, over to Holden Collins, left wing. Holden back to Caleb Tucker, over to Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Holden Collins, over to Tuck. Tuck left wing. Stevenson backdoor cut. Nice cut there, Tuck, underneath the Bowles. Missed it. Rebound to...
Good job, Les.
Yeah, nice hustle there by Les Bowles. That's Justin Stevenson. Bowles, left-hand wing. Nice Tuck.
Les has really matured this year.
Yeah, we're just better. We're just struggling beating anybody off the dribble. Richie, what we're doing. Beat by off the dribble. Up, down low to left, fumbled away. Gonna go up and got it. Nice shot there by left. Plays hard.
Yes, he is.
Plays hard. It's kind of nice to see.
Got 5 points.
Yep. Osier breaks the timeline for the Jackets. 4 minutes to go first half. Mitchell 24, Salem 11. Irwin right wing over to England for Mitchell. Over to Robinson. Back to Mosier, left wing. Mosier. 16-footer, missed it. Rebound to. That's going to be Seitzinger underneath for Mitchell, and going to get a foul before the putback. Mitchell ball underneath their own goal. Mosier up top, or underneath to back to Seitzinger. Over to Mosier. Mosier down low to England. England guarded by Les Bowles. Will make a move, post move. Left hand, missed it badly. Rebound Holden Collins. Cheatwood breaks the timeline for the Lions. Cheatwood over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Cheatwood. Holden Collins over to Tuck. Tuck dribbles, goes up and missed it. Rebound to 22. That's going to be Robinson for the Blue Jackets up to Mosier. Mosier up to England. He traveled.
I don't think he did.
Do you not? I just looked up.
He stop. That's what the kid's saying. The coach did too.
I know.
It's easy to call from the cheat sheet.
Yeah, it is. They're not near as talented as they were last year. They're struggling as well with turnovers.
But they're quicker.
Yeah,
I think that's.
They got them for 6 turnovers. That's not gonna work for most nights.
No.
Cheatwood over to Stevenson, down to Caleb Tucker. Tuck back to Cheatwood, way up top by the volleyball line, over to Justin Stevenson. 2:50 to go first half. Mitchell 24, Salem 11. Les Bowles, ball screen by Stevenson, up, missed it. Rebound to Irwin for the Blue Jackets, gives it to Mosier. They're going to walk it up. Not in any big hurry here. Mosier breaks the timeline, started by Stevenson. Mosier over to Irwin, way up top. Takes about a 25-footer, knocks it down.
You can't leave him open.
That was pure, yeah, that's 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. 14 points for Irwin. Dawson Irwin, number is a junior for them, about 6 foot in the junior guard. Cheatwood over to Tuck. Tuck. Out to Cheatwood, back to Holden Collins. Holden back to Justin Stevenson. We're 2 minutes to go first half. 27-11, Mitchell. That's Bowles. Back to Tuck. That's one I'd like to see Tuck take. That's Bowles.
He's just not a
shot here by Les
per se, but yeah, he needs to take it sometime.
17-footer for Les. That's 7 points on the night for Les Bowles. Mitchell 27, Mitchell 27, Salem 13, minute 45 to go first half.
That's sitting on the scouting report either.
No, he's not.
He will be for the second.
Yeah, Seitzinger over to Mosier. Mosier down low to England. Going to go up about a 14-footer. Missed it badly. Rebound Stevenson. What if I got that one? And Justin dribbled it out of bounds. Unforced turnover. Bowman checking in for Caleb Tucker. Minute 29 to go first half. Mitchell 27, Salem 13. Mitchell going to inbound over on the sideline. Right more into Mosier for the Jackets. And another wide open 3 for Irwin. Missed that one. Rebound Cheatwood.
It looked good.
Yeah, we sure did. We had a good view of that one. Cheatwood up to Holden Collins. Holden over to Cheatwood. Back to Les Bowles. Back to Justin Stevenson. Just kind of passing around the perimeter. Justin making a move. Goes up. Gets fouled. And got it. See, Justin and Hayden can do that. They can, and Cheatwood as well. They can beat people off the dribble.
And if not, you get in the lane, jump stop, pick it back out.
Yeah.
Just dribbling around the perimeter is not getting us anywhere.
Kind of passing around the perimeter. Stevenson going to get the N1 here. It's up and missed it. Rebound to Tolliver for the Blue Jackets. He got elbowed. That's got elbowed there. Badly, I thought.
And we get called for foul now.
Yeah, I thought Les took an elbow right to the scalp there. Call it. Called a foul. Somebody called on Stevenson, I think.
I didn't.
Yeah. The coach just said layup or last shot, so we're going to see some...
7.
Yep, that's 7. Mosier.
Oh, it's a fun minute, 7 from video broadcast.
Yeah. They're just going to pass it around the perimeter. Mosier up top. Over. We're going to trap out of this. Back to Mosier, way up by the mid-court line. Back to Tolliver, down to 45 seconds. And they almost stood away there. Schultz almost stood away, didn't. Tolliver. Back to Mosier. Back to Irwin for a three. Got it again. 5 for 6. He's got 17 points. Mitchell 30. Salem 15. 25 seconds to go first half. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Over to Holden Collins. Holden. Back to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood way up top. Over to Caleb Tucker. Back to Les Bowles. Les up top. To Cheatwood. Cheatwood looking to drive. Does. Goes underneath Bowman. Nice look there and got it. Stop this. Don't let him score. Mitchell inbounds. Three-quarters court's going to be short. That's going to be halftime. And it was a quick half and a pretty good little run there. Got it down to 13, which doesn't sound like a lot, but better than 20. So right. Okay, we're at halftime. Mitchell 30, Salem 17, boys varsity basketball action. We will be right back here with you after the halftime report.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell, and this is our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Commissioner, what a great weekend last week. 6 football championships were crowned. Kind of an interesting mix of games. Some weren't as close as we thought they would be. And you had some for the ages and just one of those kinds of things. But all in all, crowds were good. Enthusiasm was high. I thought everybody did a great job of playing hard, playing clean. All in all, I think it was a fantastic weekend for you.
Yeah, it was. It was a phenomenal weekend, Coach. And, it's like, the anticipation of the close games was there. But, every game is always closer than people think it is. It's the bounce of the ball. It's one play here, one play there, and it just changes the outcome. But, you think about it is these coaches have these kids primed. They're ready to play, and they're going to play their best game of the year. And we saw a lot of that this weekend. Incredible talent on the field. Again, fans were great. You walk out of those events sometime and you say, hey, we need to do this or we need to do that. And you're always going to have those things. But from the people involved, the workers involved, the broadcasters, the families, the parents, the police, everybody supported kids this weekend and really had very few issues. And that was always a good thing to see and fun to celebrate high school sports in that kind of setting.
Well, you had one, team, Center Grove, for example, wins their 3rd consecutive championship. They played in the finals in 4 straight years. To do that in 6A, you're in rarefied air when you accomplish that.
No question. And, Coach Moore is a community-based coach, and he teaches those kids Center Grove football and has been doing that for years, and they learn the system, and they grow up in the system, and they know how to execute that system, and it pays off in the end. And other schools do that too, but, Coach Moore, they just got their run right now, and they've had an incredible time here. It's funny, I did receive an email that there were some folks that suggested it was maybe time for Center Grove to move up and play in the Big Ten against Purdue and IU.
If you're in 6A, you probably feel that way. I mean, I thought you had a tremendous matchup to end the weekend. What better way to do it than with the Valpo-Whiteland game? What a tremendous end to that game.
Oh, my goodness. Both teams, it was, as they say, it's like a heavyweight fight. Those two teams faced up against each other. They were up and down that field, big play after big play. And, whoever had the ball last, with a little bit of time on the clock, was going to win that in 16 seconds. If it would have been more than, I think, 16 seconds at the end, Whiteland would have put more points on the board. But eventually the clock ran out, and Valpo just happened to be ahead at that point.
We're talking to the Commissioner Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. All right, Paul, that wraps up your fall sports and head into winter. Basketball, obviously, in full swing on both the boys and girls side. Swimming, wrestling, everything. You just go from one to the other with everybody being all in with our winter sports schedule.
Absolutely, and I always say, isn't it great? And kids need to be active, and we're so happy that there's a year-round programming in high school sports that kids can be active in that second classroom, and yeah, we have basketball games are full swing on the boys and girls. Swimming, both boys and girls are going. The wrestling matches are going. Girls emerging wrestling, they've got matches going on already. And gymnastics is getting ready to start their competition season here. And so, yeah, it's full steam ahead, and, we're preparing for our next round of tournaments, which will start with wrestling later on in February. But, again, it's, I don't know, it's just, for me, it's good when I know student athletes are with coaches that really care about them and want to see them develop and be the best they possibly can be.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community. The Indiana High School Athletic Association is proud to present another Mental Attitude Award winner.
Each year, on the Friday and Saturday following Thanksgiving, the IHSAA and the Indianapolis Colts collaborate to put on the football state finals. This gives all the student athletes from each team an opportunity of a lifetime. In Class 2A, the Evansville Mater Dei Wildcats avenged their state finals loss from a year ago against the Andrean 59ers by defeating them 20-10. Along with being crowned a state champion, a student athlete from Evansville Mater Dei received the most distinguishing award on the morning, the Blake Rest Mental Attitude Award. I'm Eddie Garrison, and this is your Class 2A Mental Attitude Award winner.
It's awesome. It's an award that is for the entire team. They got me this far. The whole team scored. I have the best teammates in the world, and I rely on them so much, and they're just amazing. And I'm just so proud of everything that we've accomplished.
That was the voice of senior Joey Pierre of Evansville Mater Dei High School on the Champions Radio Network after being presented the Mental Attitude Award because he was nominated by his principal Darren Knight and head coach Mike Goebel for demonstrating excellence in mental attitude, scholarship, leadership, and athletic ability during his 4 years of high school. The IHSAA's executive committee then reviewed their nomination along with Andrean's nomination and selected Pierre as the recipient of the award. He explains how much support he's received from the community during his 4 years of high school.
If you have a bad game, everyone's got your back, and they don't look at you differently. They just all want to support you and have your back, and I'm just so proud of everyone, and these teammates are amazing.
Joey is a 3-year varsity starter in football and is recognized 3 times on the All-Academic and All-City teams. He finished his football career with over 3,000 rushing yards and 27 touchdowns. He is also a member of the wrestling and baseball teams for the Wildcats. Pierre explains the impact high school sports had on his education.
They just tell me to not procrastinate, get things done when I need to, and I just try to use my time wisely and just get everything done.
Joey will attend Indiana University next year and will study business. On Thanksgiving weekend, the presenting sponsor of the IHSAA State Tournament and the Indianapolis Colts presented a $1,000 scholarship to Evansville Mater Dei High School's General Scholarship Fund in the name of Joey Pierre.
Okay, back here with you live at Salem High School. We got the halftime score, Mitchell 30, Salem 17, and Richie's got our halftime stats.
Well, I'll go through individuals in a second, but the overall story tonight is Mitchell shooting 54% from the field, 66% from the three-point line.
Wow.
They're 6 of 9, and we're only shooting 35% from the field and 20% from the three-point. So for Mitchell, Mosier has 2, Irwin has 17, he's 5 of 6 from 3, Seisinger with 2, England with 2, Oliver with 7. For Salem, we've got Stevenson with 2, Bowman with 4, Sheetwood with 3, Tucker with 1, and Les Bowles having a good night tonight with 7 points. Turnover started out in the first quarter pretty a little bit out of control, both teams, but now for the half, Mitchell has 6, Salem has 7, so the turnovers are really shortened up a little bit. We just can't get the ball through the hoop, so we're playing better. Came back a little bit, so close the gap during. And we've heard from other people that Mitchell does struggle in the second half, so we're that's true tonight.
Good, yeah.
hopefully they do. And
hopefully they do.
And
hopefully
we can game up. Maybe.
Yeah, hopefully we can get back in this thing. They didn't play real well. I didn't think with 7. What did you say? 6 turnovers on them, 7 on us. Or?
No, that you take. You take Irwin. I mean, he's got most of the points and just lighten it up from just like the kid from Henryville last week had 8 3-pointers. So
seems like we bring them out the best. Kind of like the Hoosiers seem to bring out the best in everybody as well. So it is 30-17. We're coming up just a hair under a minute to go in the third quarter, and hopefully get this thing under 10 before we get to the fourth quarter. Maybe they make a little run, Richie.
That's what the goal would be. I hope that's what we talked about in the locker room.
What we need is a 3 from Holden to get us going here. That'd be nice to see.
They're guarding him just like I watched in Interville. They see the scouting report and know who the shooters are. And
doesn't take long for word to get out on something like that, and that's what makes the Bender kid. I went to watch him last night with Jamie Richardson. He and I went over and watched him, and what makes him so special, man. And everybody knows he's the dude, and he's got 2 or 3 guys guarding him, and he was out here shooting from the volleyball line last night, man. He can get his shot by any time he wants to, and it's tough because that scouting report, everybody knows that Holden's the shooter, and he's got 2 or 3 guys on him all the time, so it's hard.
The difference is 5'10".
Yeah, exactly. 6'5", yeah.
Still shoot the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hard to do.
Run some plays for our shooters tonight.
Yeah, guys, maybe get some guys open again. Have we hit a 3 yet? Maybe,
yeah.
Both hit a 3. That's right. I don't even know Les shot 3. So maybe he led us 7 points in that first quarter, our first half. He's going to start the second half. Looks like Mosier breaks the timeline and goes right around Hayden Bowman. Goes up, missed it. Rebound to Justin Stevenson for the Lions. Stevenson breaks the timeline over to Les Bowles, and Les dribbles it out of bounds, saves it into Mosier for Mitchell. Mosier over to Tolliver. Tolliver back to Mosier down low. 21 goes on. Nice look there to Ben Seitzer. Blocked out of there by Hayden Bowman. Going to be off Seitzinger. Yep. That should have been an easy one there for Ben, and he got swatted away. It's going to be Salem basketball turnover on the Blue Jackets. Yeah, it was. Tucker inbounds to Cheatwood. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Over to Stevenson. Down to Caleb Tucker. Up, down to Bowman. Bowman goes up and got it. Nice shot there by Hado. Mosier breaks the timeline for the Blue Jackets. Over to Tolliver. Tolliver back to England. England back to Mosier. Mosier over to Tolliver. Takes a 3, nothing there. And going to go to Mosier for a 3. Knocks there, missed it. Rebound to Hayden Bowman. Mitchell 30, Salem 19. 7 minutes to go, third quarter.
Just got us under 10.
Yeah. It's kind of playing into our hands, taking some quick shots. Cheatwood over to Stevenson. Stevenson down to Tuck. Tuck over to Hayden Bowman. Hado was about a 14-foot fadeaway. Missed him. Not a great shot there. And 21 grabs it for Mitchell. Up to Mosier. Over to Tolliver for a 3, right-hand wing. Missed it badly. Air ball. Rebound to Cheatwood for the Lions. Dayton breaks the timeline. Dayton over to Tucker. Tucker over to Les Bowles. Les down low. Goes to back to post move. The shot fake. Throws it up. Missed it badly. Rebound to Tolliver for the Blue Jackets. Mosier breaks the timeline. Mosier over to England. England back to Mosier. Mosier over to England. England travel, didn't call it. It goes around Les Bowles left hand and missed it. Rebound Jaden Cheatwood. Jaden seems to be piling up the rebounds.
Right place, right time, right side of the ball.
Yeah, Cheatwood. Way up top by the half court circle. 5:45 to go, third quarter. Mitchell 30, Salem 19. Stevenson over to Bowman. Bowman underneath. Les Bowles would kind of fumble away. Les needed to dive there. He just didn't get it done. The side finger thinks that's going to be a foul there on Les Bowles for the Lions. Jackson Bruff checking in for the Lions.
He's going to the bench trying to find
something to work, doesn't he? We've had a couple of possessions here trying to get this thing under 10. Just haven't got it there yet.
Trying to help him.
More pressure, yep. Good call, Richie. Oliver. Into Mosier and stolen by Hayden Bowman. Nice job there by Hado. And we almost threw it away. Yeah, we did. Cheatwood over to Stevenson. Stevenson down to Jackson Bruff down low. Jackson looking for a post move. Hayden Bowman, wide open three, left-hand wing, knocked it down. Nice shot there by Hato. Okay, getting a little momentum here, Richie. 30-22 Mitchell, 5:15 to go, third quarter. There'll be a foul there on Hato. I don't think we should be in any foul trouble, should we, Richie? We don't have a lot of fouls called.
No.
Stevenson's got two. He's on one up until the only one in any trouble. He ain't absolutely supposed to be in any trouble. Not a lot of foul calls.
No, we don't have one.
Yeah, not a lot of foul calls. First one. Over to Sightsinger. Sightsinger down low. And they're going to call foul for us, maybe. Yep, going to be a foul on Jackson Bruff. Jackson getting his first meaningful varsity minutes. Good to see him in there battling a little bit. We're going to go right at him. Up and got it. That's going to be 21 England, Cale England for the Blue Jackets. 32-22 Mitchell, 4:58 to go, third quarter. Cheatwood over to Tuck. Tuck down to Jackson Bruff on the post. Cut by Tucker. Over to Cheatwood, right-hand wing. Knocked it down. Good job. I tell you what's happening. Our post guy, Jackson's got it twice and kicked it back out. It's been a nice open three. Yeah. Yep. And nice job by Jackson Bruff. Osier. Over to Sightsinger. Over to Sightsinger down to 21. Another foul there on Jackson. Kind of reached around there and he got his second foul. But I like what he's doing on the offensive end. He's posting up hard and getting the basketball and kicking it out, and we're getting some wide open looks. We've hit 2 threes last 2 possessions.
It helps them wide open.
Yeah.
Contested every time.
Nope, we lost that guy. Lost Schultz. He missed it though. Rebound Stevenson. Up to Bowman. Lions down by 7. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Bowman. Over to Cheatwood up top. Cheatwood over to Stevenson. Stevenson. Back to Hayden Bowman. Hayden. Up. Got bumped and got an and one out of it. Good job there by Hato. Okay, Richie, we're right there now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're right there.
Down 5 now.
Yeah, Mitchell 32, Salem 27. 4:07 to go in the third quarter. And got an and one here for Hayden Bowman.
Chance to cut it to 4.
At least they're driving the hoop finally and doing some stuff offensively. They're just passing around the perimeter. First one's up and left it short. And rebounded by Sightsinger for the Blue Jackets. Over to Mosier, guarded by Stevens. We're picking up full court here. Mosier, back tip there by Stevenson, dug out by Cheatwood. Come get a leak out to Stevenson, goes up and got it. Be a timeout here for the Blue Jackets. Gonna be a full. And nice job here by the Lions, Richie, down to a 3-point game, 32-29, 3:51 to go. Third quarter, we'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
MPP of Camelsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Camelsburg or check them out online at mppinnovation.com.
Okay, back here with you live. Mitchell breaks the press. It's going to be Pridemore up there. Excuse me, that's going to be Mosier, another Mosier up top. Yeah. Sightsinger. Throws it down low. Dug out there by Jackson Bruff. Nice steal there. Caleb Tucker on the run. Tuck to Bowman. Bowman goes up and threw up a crazy shot. Missed it. Rebound to England for the Blue Jackets. 3:25 to go, third quarter. Mitchell 31, Salem 29. Blocked out there by Cheatwood. Sightsinger digs it out. Going to go up. Missed it, but gets fouled. Going to be 2 shots there for Ben Sightsinger.
That's a crazy 30 seconds.
That was. He didn't hit the bucket. bucket didn't go in. He didn't hit the bucket. See, this guy's lost. Christmas. He's the same one that gave that. How in the crap did he think it went in?
I don't know.
Good Lord. 2 shots for Singer. First one's up. And missed it. Singer going to get another one. 3:18 to go, third quarter. Second one's up and got that one. Mitchell 33, 7:29, 3:18 to go, third quarter. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Over to Tuck. Tuck down low to Cheatwood. Boy, he got fouled. No call. Still no call. Feel like JB got pushed there. Hayden Bowman, 15-foot floater, got it. Nice shot there by Hato. Good shot. Lions down by 2 with 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Good run here. I think it was 30-17 at Ricky at the 30-17 at halftime, so we're on a 14-3 run here in the third quarter. They foul there on Hato. That's the second, I believe. I actually see a little bit of energy. Hopefully this thing going here. Bowman leading the way for the Lions, got 13 points.
He's really turned it on here in the second half.
He has. Mosier, Austin Mosier, breaks the timeline for the Blue Jackets down to Singer. Singer over to Irwin. Irwin going to lift the drive, goes up, and missed it. Rebound to Caleb Tucker for the Lions. Tuck breaks the timeline. Back to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Tucker. Back to Jackson Bruff, left wing.
Trying to post Justin up. Big mismatch.
Yeah, Jackson threw it away there. Going to be a turnover on the Lions. Kind of made this run with Jackson Bruff on the floor. And Jackson in again. Knocked the ball out of bounds. Going to be Mitchell Ball. Jackson's making some things happen out there. Tolliver in the Singer. Singer over to Mosier. Mosier down to Tolliver, down low. Going to be another foul on Jackson. He's
using them up with 3, I think.
Yep, and it's going to be a bonus here for Mitchell. We got 7 fouls. They just have 1 in this quarter. That's going to be a big problem as we head down the stretch here.
No, he may foul out in one quarter.
Yeah.
He's making some headway.
Tolliver.
I didn't really think he fouled him, honestly. I didn't.
No.
He said maybe had 2 hands on his back.
First one's up and good. He's going to get the bonus here. 23, that's going to be Brendan Tolliver. Going to be a senior for them. Played well for him tonight. He's got 8 points and 5 rebounds. Tolliver going to get the second one. 2:09 to go in the third quarter. Mitchell by 3. Second one's up and missed that one. Rebound Jackson Bruff. Jackson over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood, ball screen, nope. Over to Hayden Bowman. Hato with the crossover and fumbles it. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be off of Mitchell. Yeah, good hustle both ways there.
Yeah, we got lucky. That guy bailed us out there.
Yeah, we did. He kind of dove back. I think it might have been off Hato. Hayden Cheatwood, inbound for the Lions, into Caleb Tucker. Over to Hayden Bowman. Back to Cheatwood. And Cheatwood going to drive and dump to Jackson Bruff. Jackson fumbles it. Digs it out, goes up and got it. Nice job there by Jackson. Boy, he makes things happen, Richie. He really has.
He lost the ball and got it back.
Yep, Tolliver breaks it, and that's got to be something. No, I think it's probably the right call. He kind of fumbled it. Jackson again, kind of digging it out of there. Tolliver, triple team by the line. Somebody's got to be open for Mitchell. That's going to be Mosier. Back to Robinson. That's their freshman. Back to Mosier way up top. Mosier, number 2, looking to drive, goes around Hato, throws it up, no good. Rebound, Hayden Bowman. Hato, up to Jackson Bruff. Jackson up, and got it. Nice job there by Jackson.
We'll take the lead by 1.
Man, he's playing well. I'd say this all started when he got in the ball game. He really has. Kind of caught lightning in a bottle here. Tolliver up top, guarded by Jackson. We're at a minute. Salem takes the lead, 35-34. Tolliver over to Mosier, way up top. Mosier to Pridemore. Pridemore's a little, that's the other Mosier. And he missed it. It's going to be off Mitchell. Going to be Salem basketball.
Oh, he started. I guess the other ref may have called it because he was going to give it to Mitchell.
This guy kind of guesses on that time. We guys were on the right side of the guy. Guess. Mitchell going to put on some full court pressure. 46 seconds to go. Salem by 1. Stevenson to tuck. Stevenson going to break the timeline. Stevenson coast to coast and throws it up and tipped away. But good hustle there by Hado. Going to be off of Salem. It's good to see some kids on the floor.
Yes, it is. Hustle. Getting after it.
Salem 35, Mitchell 34, 38.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Checking in for the Blue Jackets, England.
All their shooters out there. 38 seconds to go here in the third. They're probably going to hold it for a last shot.
Nick Ingram checking in for Jackson Bruff. Jackson deserves a big standing ovation. I tell you, he played well. He really did. Jackson's a sophomore, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oliver into Mosier. 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Salem by 1. Mosier, started by Bowman, breaks the timeline. He's going to go coast to coast. Nobody stopped him. Easy layup there for Mosier. Austin Mosier. 19 seconds to go. Mitchell by 1 in the third quarter. Down to 15. 36-35. Mitchell. Cheatwood up at the midcourt line. We're down to 12. Cheatwood over to Hayden Bowman. Over to Justin Stevenson. Back to Hado. We didn't run that right. That was going to be an ISO play. We didn't run it right. Hado going to go to the goal. Reverse pivot up and loses it. Three-quarter court shot for Mitchell. No good. Into the third quarter. Mitchell 36, Salem 35. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
Is back. Get your tickets now for this year's Valley Sports Ohio Reds Fest, presented by PNC Bank, December 2nd and 3rd at the Duke Energy Convention Center. Don't miss 2 days of fun for the entire family, including autographs and meet and greets with current and former players, interactive games for fans of all ages, music, entertainment, and so much more. For tickets and details, visit Reds.com/RedsFest.
Back here with you live at Salem High School. Line's made a run that third quarter, Richie, and it's 36-35 Mitchell, and you got third quarter set.
Mosier was for Mitchell. Mosier was 4. Irwin was 17. Sitsinger was 3. England was 4. Oliver was 8 for a total of 36 points. And for Salem, Stevenson was 4. Hayden Bowman was a big third quarter. There was 13. Heatwood was 6. Bruff was 4. Tucker was 1. And Les Rolls was 7. So we had some more energy and picked up on defense and offense. And just changed the way we were doing things.
Yeah, and I think he was just kind of looking for a spark, and he kind of found it with Jackson in that third quarter. Fourth quarter starting, we got Bowman, Bowman, Holden, Justin, Tucker, and Cheatwood on the court.
That's the original starter here.
Tuck into Cheatwood. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. And there it is, backdoor play, up and good. Yep. He saw it coming, and they didn't hear it. They didn't listen to him. Nice shot there by nice play there by the line. Mosier over to Sitsinger, back to Tolliver. Tolliver fakes 3. Back to, he kind of fumbles it around. Back to England up top. 7.5 minutes to go in the ballgame. Salem by 1, 37-36. Mosier. By Irwin, three-pointer right wing, missed it, and rebound to Cheatwood for the Lions. Jaden breaks the timeline. Cheatwood up top, over to Holden Collins, right away on the right wing. Holden, back to Tuck. Tuck, started by Irwin, going to drive, goes up, and Mitchell. Call it travel. Gee whiz. That guy, I just don't know, Richie. I just don't know.
I couldn't see his feet, so I can't.
Probably got bumped. Full court pressure here by the line. Mosier. Breaks the timeline, guarded by Bowman. Mosier to Sitsinger on the left wing. Backdoor play to Tolliver, goes up and gets a nice play there. Backdoor play by the Blue Jackets. 38-37 Mitchell, 6:45 to go in the ballgame. Cheatwood over to Bowman. Bowman going to look to drive, goes up, and going to be a foul there on Mitchell, 23, Tolliver. Brandon Tolliver had his hand on Bowman as he was driving the lane there. 6:39 to go in the ball game. Mitchell 38, Salem 37. Had a good one, Richie.
Yep, come in down to barn burner here in the fourth quarter.
Cheatwood over to Holden Collins, over to Stevenson, back to Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Stevenson. Stevenson over to Holden Collins, over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood over to Justin Stevenson.
Out through the way.
Yeah, we did. Kind of spelled ourselves out there. Stevenson up top.
Back to just standing here now.
Thrown away. It's going to be a turnover there on Mosier. He's going to go coast to coast, throws it up, and missed it. Rebound Justin Stevenson. Nice rebound by Justin. Justin's running the other way. Stevenson over to Hado. Bowman looking to drive. Crossover, goes up, throws out to Tuck. Tuck. 2 dribbles, up with his left hand. Missed it. He's going to be on the floor, but he got fouled. Yep. Going to be Salem ball underneath our own goal. 5:57 to go in the ball game. Mitchell 38, Salem 37.
I'd like to get back to what got us back in the game. Post up, kick it back out, get some shots.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the Stevenson. Back to Cheatwood, back to Hayden Bowman, 3-pointer right wing. Missed it, rebound to Irwin for the Mitchell Blue Jackets over to Mosier. That's a big shot there by Hado. I thought he had it. Mosier. Up top. Mosier. Backdoor play, up and missed it. Rebound to Caleb Tucker for the Lions. Well, they missed the layup there, missed the bunny.
They've missed several layups.
Yeah, they have. Yeah. Cheatwood, Collins, Holden. Down low, back to Tuck. Tuck on the right-hand corner, about 15 feet out. Ball screen from Hado. Hado gets the ball now on the right wing. Going to take a shot from the free throw line. Missed it, but a foul there on Tolliver. Brendan Tolliver for the Blue Jackets. With 2 free throws here for Hayden Bowman. Going to be his second foul on Tolliver. 5:17 to go in the ball game. Mitchell 38, Salem 37, and Hayden Bowman with 2 free throws for the Lions. First one's up and good. It's going to be a tie ball game. We're up checking in for Caleb Tucker.
You can put this one in and take the lead back.
Bowman. Next one's up and got that one as well. Hayden gives the Lions a lead, 39-38, 5:17 to go in the ball game. Oliver over to Mosier. Mosier breaks the timeline. Mosier over to Tolliver. Back to Mosier way up top. We're down to 5 minutes to go, Salem by 1. Tolliver right wing. I can't believe they don't have Irwin in the ball game.
I know.
Underneath side finger, going to go to work on Justin Stevenson. Goes up and got it. Probably should have been an and 1 there. He got hit in the head, but they didn't call it. Gives Mitchell a lead. We're seesawing here. 40-39 Mitchell. 4:40 to go in the ball game. Cheatwood over to Hayden Bowman. Bowman over to nobody. He's going to go up. 3-pointer for Justin Stevenson. Knocked it down. Good shot there by Justin.
He needed that.
Yeah, he did. That's going to be Justin's 9th point. He got 7 rebounds on the night. So good night tonight for Justin. Mosier breaks the timeline for the Blue Jackets. Over to 21. That's going to be England. And they throw it away. Going to be Salem basketball. Boy, Mitchell's got a lot of turnovers, unforced turnovers. Just kind of got away from them there in the second half. Salem by 2, 42-40, 4:12 to go in the ball game. Going to be a little bit of zone pressure, full court pressure by the Blue Jackets. Bowman up the left baseline. Down to 4 minutes to go. Back to Cheatwood out by the volleyball line. Lane saying we'll get something set up here. Up by 2. Cheatwood over to Tuck. Tuck over to Jackson Bruff. Jackson goes up and gets fouled. Going to be 2 free throws. Oh, he calls it no shot. That guy is lost. That guy's lost. Oh, no, he waved it. Okay, two shots.
I don't know why he waved. Like he's waving the shot off.
I don't know why he called the buzzer. I don't know. That guy's a treat. But hopefully we can get through this thing. Jackson free throws up and missed it. Rebound hard off the back rim. Second free throw here for Jackson. 7 by 2 with 3:51 to go in the ball game. Jackson Bruff side the second one. It's up and got that one. Salem 43, Mitchell 40, 3:45 to go in the ball game. See if we get a couple stops here, Richie. Get this thing. This will be a good win for the kids. Right finger on the left wing. Over to Mosier. Mosier looking at the three. Going to try to tie it up for Mitchell. Got it. Nice shot there for number 2. That's Austin Mosier. Tie ball game. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Right at 43. Hayden Bowman up top. I'll look to score. Nothing there. Over to Cheatwood. Left wing. Dayton. Over to Justin Stevens. There's going to be a foul there on Irwin. Go ahead, Richie.
Foul for him.
Yeah, one more will be in the bonus. Yep. Cheatwood into Bowman. Bowman over to Caleb Tucker, over to Jaden Cheatwood. Cheatwood, 15-footer, kind of forced, but he got it. Nice shot there by Jaden. That was a confident shot by Jaden. That was a nice shot. He's got 8 points and 4 rebounds and 4 assists. So nice stat line for Jaden tonight. Mosier breaks the timeline for the Blue Jackets. Salem by 2, 2:50 to go in the ball game. Mosier, Bridemore on the left side, and back to Mosier. Mosier looking to drive, does. Tucker's there, and they're going to call block. Ooh, thought Tucker was there, and Mosier going to get 2 free throws out of that. Maybe leaning a little bit, probably the right call, but like to see a charge called there.
It's nice to have it obvious when it is a charge.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
it usually goes the other way. First one's up and good there for Austin Mosier. He's a sophomore, number 2 for Mitchell. Had a good ball game for him. 7 points and 8 points and a couple rebounds. Second one's up and it's good as well. Tie ball game, 2:40 to go in the ball game. Jaden Cheatwood breaks the timeline for the Lions. Dayton looking to score, drives underneath Jackson Bruff, up and good. That's 7 for Jackson. Good look there by Hayden Bowman. Mosier, coast to coast, up and got it, and they're going to count it. They're going to count it. Yep, that kid. We can't stop that kid right now. 11 points. Yeah, I thought maybe it was before the shot too, but they're gonna keep him in and 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the rule is on that anymore.
Mosier going to try to give Mitchell a lead here with 2:22 to go. Up and got it. Mitchell 48, Salem 47. 2:22 to go in the ballgame. Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Mitchell's coach trying to get after him a little bit. Jackson Ryan. Justin Stevenson. Way up top, guarded by Mosier. Down here, Justin. Got to be careful. Justin behind the back. Over to Cheatwood. Cheatwood down to 2 minutes. Take this time, take time out. Maybe set something up here. Over Stevenson. Over to Tucker. Under 2 minutes. And almost throw it away, but Tucker gets it back. Tuck over to Bowman. Hayden looking to drive on Tolliver. Goes up and rimmed it. Rebound. Mitchell. Yep, Irwin dug it out there for Mitchell.
Good
Minute
luck.
40. Yep, good luck. Mosier.
48-47.
Yeah, Mosier up, missed it. Rebound to Bowman for the Lions. Minute 25 to go. Salem basketball. Hayden looking to drive. Stevenson 3, left wing. Missed it. Rebound Tolliver. Big shot there for Justin. He's confident on it, just didn't knock it down. Going to be a timeout here for Mitchell. Going to be a 30. We'll stay here with you. I like Justin's confidence there, Richie. He just rimmed it.
Yes. Good look.
Just rimmed it. So let's reset it here. Minute 13 to go in the ball game. Mitchell 48, Salem 47. Both teams going to be in the bonus. Actually, Mitchell will be in the double bonus if we on our next foul. So
I'd say that's going to be their game plan to come out and make them foul us, or make us foul them, go to the free throw line.
Wouldn't foul right away, but probably try to get a trap, maybe a quick steal. A lot of timeouts. Doesn't feel like there's been any timeouts, so I think there's going to be a lot of timeouts taken here in this last minute or so of the ball game.
I'm Mitchell. I'm going layups only.
Yeah.
You know, you're in the lead. Got a 1-point lead.
Yep, absolutely. So.
And Justin has a confident shot. but we didn't need a 3.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a better shot inside or something.
Yep. 48-47 Mitchell. If it goes in, looks really good. It kind of rimmed it and looked like it was online to me. Mitchell's got a couple timeouts, but I think we got at least a couple left as well. So it's going to be a lot of strategy down the line here. See if we can get a steal. That's the big thing. We got to get a stop of some sort. So I think we're going to take it out for the Blue Jackets. Then, out top to Tolliver, over to Mosier. And 10 to go. Mitchell by 1. Mosier, guarded by Bowman. Mosier goes up and missed it. Rebound 2. That's going to be off Mitchell. Oh, going to be off us. Oh, man. I thought that was off Mitchell. That was a big call. Big call.
I think he got fouled personally.
Yeah.
But they let that go.
Mosier. Over to Tolliver.
I think they drove in for the layup that quick.
Yeah, Tolliver. Over to Irwin, back to Mosier up top. We're down to 50. We're going to have to foul here pretty soon, Richie. Mosier up top.
They're just waiting, so we're going to have to.
And that's going to be a back court. Yep. That's going to be a back court, yep. He tried to go behind his back, and he dribbles off his shoe, off his foot. Okay, timeout here for Salem. 43.5 seconds to go. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Mitchell 48, Salem 47. Salem basketball with 43 seconds to go when we come back here with you on WSLM.
Manufacturing engineer. Actively participate in the development of new products, product improvements, and assist in the resolution of technical manufacturing problems for a major producer of sintered metal components. Employer GKN Sinter Metals LLC. Location Salem, Indiana. Domestic travel required. To apply, mail resume, no calls or email, to S. Shaw at 1670 Opdyke Court, Auburn Hills, Michigan, 48326.
In the field, it's good to have a friend you can count on. One that's hardworking, trustworthy, and always shows up. Just like LG Seeds. Our corn hybrids and soybean varieties deliver consistent performance across all your acres, giving you reliable yield you can expect. Start this season right with LG Seeds. Talk to your local dealer or visit lgseeds.com for more information.
Okay, back here with you live at Salem High School. 43 seconds to go in the ball game. And it's Mitchell 48, Salem 47. Stevenson, Bowman, Collins, Cheatwood, and Jackson Bruff on the floor for the Lions.
Now, see what the strategy is here. Score early or hold, try to get fouled, or what we're going to do.
8-0 into Cheatwood. Cheatwood's going to let the drive. Nothing there. Cut off by England for the Blue Jackets. Down to 35 seconds. Cheatwood way up top. Ball screen by Stevenson. Over to Collins. Holden going to take a 3 right way. Got it! Nice shot there by Holden. Timeout Lions.
Good shot, Holden.
So he knocked it down.
My time, but I'm going to say good shot.
He knocked it down.
Struggled this game.
Yep. Good confidence. And Holden with the three-pointer. Lions up by 2. 26.1 seconds to go here in the ball game. We'll be right back here with you on WSLM.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Pepmeier, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sidelines, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Back here with you live at Salem High School. Mitchell basketball, Salem by 2. 26 seconds to go. Mosier.
Get a turnover here, Jay.
Lions going to drop back into, looks like a super zone, Richie. 18 seconds. Yeah, Mosier. Over to Tolliver. Out to Irwin. Back to Tolliver down to 13. Tolliver going to be a timeout here for the Lions. Excuse me, for the Blue Jackets. 11.3 seconds to go, Richie. We'll keep it here, and we'll see what Mitchell does here. Nice job there by Coach Malloy. He went to a zone and it kind of threw them off a little bit.
Was it 1-3-1?
I was thinking maybe a 2-3, maybe a matchup out of the 2-3. But 11.3 seconds to go. Salem 50, Mitchell 48, and Coach Ryan's going to try to draw something up here for the Blue Jackets. But what a good ball game, Richie.
It has turned out from the first quarter to now. It really turned into a great ball game.
Turned into a good ball game. Big shot there by Holden Collins to give the Lions the lead. First three on the night for Holden. Hadn't taken a lot of shots and knocked that one down, and just 1 for 3 from the field, and 3 points and 2 rebounds for Holden. But gave the Lions the lead. Might be our biggest lead of the night, 2-point lead with 11 seconds to go. But got to get a stop here. I'm assuming they're going to go. They're probably going to drive hard to the goal and probably try to kick out for maybe a 3 to win it, or try to get fouled on the drive. But Irwin, not much in the second half. He's 5 for 7, but I think he was 5 for 6 in the first half with 3-pointers.
Yeah, really went cold, or just didn't really shoot much.
Yeah, not much shooting for him in the second half. So they got Irwin with 17, Mosier with 12, and Tolliver with 10 for the Blue Jackets. They got 3 kids with double figures. Five-finger going to take it out. Five-finger into Tolliver. Tolliver over to Mosier. They're down to 10. They got to go. They're all the way to half court. Mosier looking to go one-on-one. Throws it away, but Jackson now it's going to be out on us. Yeah, it's going to be out on us. I don't think Mitchell's got any timeouts left. Yeah, it's had a timeout. It's going to be a timeout for Salem.
They're probably going to inbound and try to shoot something down low and get fouled and get the end one.
Yeah.
That's a risky. Why they?
I don't know why they did that.
They're out of beyond half court.
Yeah, if Jackson doesn't tip that thing's out of bounds in our ball.
Yeah,
he threw it right out of bounds, and just instincts. Jackson tried to steal it.
He did the right thing. Absolutely.
Yeah, just kind of went off of him.
But a horrible, really play by Mitchell.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a chance. They're trying to go back door on is what they're trying to do.
Exactly.
It wasn't fair.
Gonna be Mitchell basketball. 3.4 seconds to go underneath their own goal. Salem 50, Mitchell 48. And see what the Blue Jackets draw up here. I'm going to guess they might get a 3 here to try to win this thing, but they're going to try to get the best look. But that Irwin kid scares me a little bit. See what he does here.
The tide turning momentum our way. They might try to go for a 3 here.
Yep. Trying to be into it right now. Tolliver taking it out, and he throws it to Irwin. It's going to be tipped and going to be off. Mitchell going to be Salem basketball. Yep, going to be Salem basketball.
2.1 seconds.
Yep. Kids are going to gut this one out. We got to be careful here. Get the ball in, shoot some free throws, and win this thing. Another timeout for Salem. Going to be a pull. Keep it here with you. Salem 50, Mitchell 48. 2.1 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, Richie, and we got a good chance to win this thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we do here if we just try to get them down as close as we can to our goal.
Yeah.
It's only 2 seconds. Yeah, we're going to hit a full quarter.
Just do not throw it back towards this goal, because that's how you're going to lose.
You throw it anywhere near our goal, it's game over.
Crazy. You got to throw it on this side of the timeline, and they're going to try to steal it and try to foul right away. So either way, hopefully the Lions can hang on here. But what a good second half. We were down 30-17 at halftime, so we've outscored them 33-18 here in the second half. So heck of an effort.
And that's what it's been. It's been effort. It's been some bench guys come in, Jackson Bruff, Les Bolts had a good first quarter, first half, and sometimes you just need to keep going to the bench, find somebody who wants to play hard.
Yep. Hayden Bowman leading the way for the Lions, 15 points and 5 rebounds. Justin Stevenson, 9 points and 7 rebounds. And the Lions just have got a lot of kids to contribute tonight. I think Cheatwood played a good game. I think Les, obviously, and Jackson Bruff, obviously, as well, have done some good things. And
you can't just have 2 or 3 kids scoring all the time. Take the whole team.
Yeah, got 7 different kids scoring tonight, which is good to see.
Hopefully break towards our basket.
Yeah, I would just throw the Cheatwood right over here, and even if they get it, they're going to get a half quarter to win it. Hayden, so inbounding on the sideline. Over to Cheatwood, that's exactly what they do. It's going to be a foul on Mitchell down to 0.7 seconds. Lions will get out here with the win, Richie.
Yeah, 0.7 seconds.
Yeah, 0.7. It's going to take some kind of miracle for the Lions not to win this one.
And Mitchell did fall apart in the second half.
They did. Good call by you. Yeah.
Good call.
Correct. Good call by you, and a good shot by your son to give us the lead here. So what a heck of a win here for the Lions, and it's good to get that first one as we go into next week at New Wash and the county tournament. Gives kids a little bit of confidence.
Good shot and win for Tuesday night.
Yep.
Yes.
A lot better than what we were feeling last Saturday night. Free throws up and good for Jaden Cheatwood. Lions 51, Mitchell 48. 0.7 seconds to go in the ball game.
make this one, but, it's anyway. It's
Leather got to take a timeout. I don't understand what he's doing there. It's a 30-second timeout, and
I don't think Green ever got paid for his at IU taking him home. So maybe he just wanted to get it.
I don't know why you wouldn't try to make any of that to the mistake, but he's just in a bad spot. I mean, even if we miss, taking a quick timeout, I mean, they're not going to have any time. So hopefully, Lions going to hold on here, and they should hold on and get the first victory of the year. And a lot of kids contributed, and it's a good feeling. And hopefully, this first win will get these kids going a little bit and understand what this feels like, and then keep working hard and keep getting better throughout the year.
Yeah, it's no fun to lose,
especially how we lost last Saturday night.
And we're going to take some lumps this year.
We are. Not sure what happened to Irwin in that second half, but what did he have in the first half? Did he have 15 in the first half? Second maybe 15.
I believe he did.
Yeah. Cheekwood's second one's up and got that one. Lions going to get a win. 52-48. Third-quarter court by Tolliver is no good. And that's a winner. That's a winner. And the kids should be proud of themselves. That's a good win. Lions 52 and the Mitchell Bluejackets 48. We'll be back here with you on the post-game report as we are live from Salem High School. And Lions are the first victory of the year. Be right here back here with you on Wslm. Maybe in a minute. There we go.
Joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Ho, ho, ho! This is Jalen Hoare. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Pepmeier, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Your Salem JC store is getting you in the holiday spirit. You'll also find a large selection of fresh Christmas trees just in. And now through December the 16th, get 4 times fuel points when you buy your gift cards at your JC store, or get 4 times fuel points when you shop at JC store on Fridays using your special digital coupons. JC store in Salem wants to get you ready for the holidays.
In the field, it's good to have a friend you can count on. One that's hardworking, trustworthy, and always shows up. Just like LG Seeds. Our corn hybrids and soybean varieties deliver consistent performance across all your acres, giving you reliable yield you can expect. Start this season right with LG Seeds. Talk to your local dealer or visit lgseeds.com for more information.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6,000 American Farm, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
All right, back here with you live at Salem High School. Lines pulled out 51-50, 52-48. I'm sorry, Richie. And Richie's got the end of the game, post-game stats.
For Mitchell, we have Mosier with 12, Erlin with 17, Steitsinger with 5, England with 4, and Tolliver with 10 for a total of 48. For Salem, Hayden Bowman led the way with 15, Justin Stevenson with 9, Pete Wood with 10, Jackson Bruff, a big game, 7 points off the bench, Caleb Tucker with 1, Les Bowles, big game in the first half, 7 points, and Holden Collins with 3, total of 52. Lions' second half shooting percentage went from 35% first half to 65 the second half.
Wow.
That's a big number.
That's big.
And three-point shooting was 66 in the second half. And Mitchell, that's kind of telltale of the game here. Their field goal percentage in the second half was at 28%, and the first half they were 54. And three-pointers, they were 25% in the second half and 66 in the first. So you want to go to Coach?
Yeah, let's go to you. Unless you want to talk to him.
You can have him.
I got him. Coach Lloyd going to join us here for the post-game report. And, sometimes it's tough to come up here, but I would think tonight you were eager to get on here and talk about your boys a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to go into the locker room and at least congratulate them and, hand out some accolades to players that I felt were deserving. And we had several because tonight you saw in the second half we played one of our best halves of basketball. And it was a great team effort. We can name several different names that made big plays. And it was a team effort and a team win.
Great performance in that second half. We were down 30-17. Came out the second half and outscored them 35-18 in the second half. I know you've got a lot of kids you're proud of. I thought Hado played well. I thought Cheatwood did an excellent job running the show. Talk a little bit about Jackson Bruff. I tell you, I've been watching Jackson on the JV a little bit, and boy, you caught lightning in a bottle tonight.
Well, if I had to give a player of the game and a spark plug award, it would go to Jackson Bruff. Yeah, because he sparked us. We were just looking for a spark, and I saved him an extra quarter on JV, and he was able to give me 2 quarters tonight, and we got our money's worth out of it.
We did.
He came in, and thing is, when you're a sophomore playing against juniors and seniors, and you're undersized, it's easy to play a little bit nervous or intimidated or scared, but you didn't see that out of Jackson. He just went in there and played hard, competed, and hustled, and, Jackson gave us, he got 7 points, and he had a couple rebounds, but more than anything, just his hustle plays. And, we've had a really good week of practice. And so the first half I was kind of disappointed. Yep. But I also had known, and I've become scouting Mitchell, they'd blown a couple of leads this year. And I kept reminding my guys, they're a team that doesn't play well with the lead. And, our guys, we just put a full court man-to-man press on them, and they started turning it over, taking quick shots. And we got a little run going and hit some shots ourselves. And found ourselves in a situation where, hey, we can win this game. But I think the first half was more about confidence. My guys, after getting beat consecutive games 40+, our confidence was struggling.
Yeah,
for sure. Once they let us back in the game, you could see our confidence just build. So that was really nice.
Nice to see, and I know you pulled Hado early, made a pass I know you didn't like, but he led us tonight with 15 points and 5 boards, and then Justin 9 points and 7 boards. You got to have those two, Coach, and I thought they stepped up tonight.
Well, I've talked all week about our decision-making, about making good decisions. And, Hado, he's probably the most athletic kid on the floor, he and Justin. Yep. And, they're both quick, they can shoot it, they can drive it, but just sometimes their decision-making is not the best. And I've talked to Hado, and we talked to him tonight. That's why we pulled him in the first quarter. We need you to make better decisions. We don't want quick threes. We don't want you driving in the paint 1-on-5. And he made some passes that, were not good decisions, so we pulled him and let him think about it. And he came back and he responded. That's what's nice. And, I pulled guys as well as she would for taking a shot, basically a shot that he forced in the first half where I felt like it was a 1-on-5 shot. But the second half, I did not pull anybody for poor decision making, and that's really fun to coach. Yeah, make good decisions. You know, I can handle winning or losing. Yeah. Can you play 4 quarters, make good decisions, and give me good effort and have a great attitude?
And I thought you were solid in that second half, and I was interested to see how we were going to bounce back after that first half because, like you said, getting beat pretty bad last Saturday night against Henryville, and then coming off the Brownstown game. You know, this is one where they could have rolled over and died, and they really responded in that second half. And I think Jackson Bruff was great, and the credit could go to a lot of different guys. I really like the way Cheewood ran the show tonight. He ran the point. I know Jaden's been fighting some sickness, I think, and
yes, yeah.
And I thought he played real well tonight.
Cheewood, he not only did he play well offensively and ran the show, but he said at halftime, "I will guard number 3." Number 3 for them, Irwin. He had 17 points the first half, hit 5 out of 6 threes. Second half, he did not score.
Did not score, did he?
Locked him down.
Yeah, we did.
He took that challenge upon himself, and he ran the show, and we just basically ran a 4-out, 1-in offense where it's a pass and cut. We made good decisions. Cheewood, he hit 2 big free throws to ice the win. But I tell you what, there's not a bigger shot than Holden Collins.
How about that? Yeah, Holden
steps up when we're down, and he steps up and he hits the 3 after having set a lot of the second half. And I mean, that was a huge shot, and that took a lot of courage to take that shot.
Yes, it did.
You know, but
yes,
Caleb Tucker, he always does a lot of the little things
that you don't see.
That you don't see. But he's kind of our leader out on the floor as far as our communicating. But you know, when it comes down to it, Hayden Bowman played a great game. Jason Cheewood played well. Jackson Bruff was a good spark. Hope Collins hit a great shot. And the rebounding battle is 25-24, and that's an area where we've struggled a lot this year.
Kids battle. Talk a little bit about after tonight. We go Tuesday night, quick turnaround Tuesday night at New Wash. Another one we can compete in?
Oh, yeah, definitely a game we compete in. We beat them over the summer. We won the game last year here. They've got a couple of Arthur boys that are a hard matchup, and they're solid. But we can go over there hoping to make it 2 in a row.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
We haven't won 2 in a row for a long time. That's going to be the challenge. I know it's a quick turnaround, one practice, but that's our goal, to make it 2 in a row and then head into the holiday tourney.
Absolutely, and then we have that. We'll talk about that more Tuesday night. Hopefully another victory for the Lions coming up. You'll be able to come up and talk to us again. I want you to know I appreciate what you do, and I appreciate you coming up and talking to us. And I know it's tough, man, when you're out there getting your doors blown off like we did last Saturday, but it says a lot about your staff. It says a lot about your kids. It's a big win, and I'm happy for you. I just want you to know that that's hard to do, and it's a great win for you, so congratulations.
Well, thank you. It is a relief to get that monkey off your back.
Heck yeah.
You know, after last week, I had a lot of doubts. I had a lot of, I didn't sleep very well, but the thing is, we had a good week of practice, and I'm not going to quit on these kids. Nope. I don't want them to quit on me. We just got to keep plugging ahead, and hopefully we can make it 2 in a row.
I saw some stuff tonight, Coach. Sorry to interrupt. I saw some stuff tonight that makes me think they're not going to quit. And maybe they're understanding that there's a bunch of seniors out there, and this is it, and it goes fast. And it's hard for them to grasp that. But I saw some stuff tonight personally that makes me think that you're getting through some of this stuff. And winning cures a lot of ills. You got one tonight, so congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for all you do, Jay.
Thanks, D. Appreciate you. Coach Malloy joins us in the post-game report. Once again, the Lions 52-48 winners. I know a lot of you are probably waiting for the IU game to get on, so I have no idea what the score is. I hope we're winning. I have no clue. We might be down 30. But I've done my best to stay off my phone tonight, so I'm going to turn it back to the station. Thank you to our sponsors. Let's run through them real quick, then we'll get you to the IU game. Meadowview, John Jones, McDonald's, MPP, Papa John's, LG Seeds, Farm Bureau Insurance, Jason Pepmeier, Rodney Bruff, American Family Insurance, Schnick Sleep Study, and the Salem JC Store. Thank you all them. I'll be back on the air with Richie, and I'll be back on the air with you Tuesday night from New Wash. Once again, great win tonight for the Lions. Salem 52, Mitchell 48. We'll send it back to the station. Say God bless you. We'll talk to you Tuesday night from New Wash.
Indiana.edu, the Biddle Hotel,